Hitman Blood Money walkthrough with disguises. I'm your host Jake. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, hey, subscribe, drop a like, whatever you want to do. It helps out the channel very much when you do those things. So this is Hitman Blood Money. This is being played on the Xbox One S. This is not being played on Xbox 360. This is the Hitman Blood Money HD collection. And this walkthrough is with disguises. The purpose of this walkthrough is to show you how to complete every single mission with Silent Assassin. And of course, we will be going over this in a separate playthrough for Suit only. But for right now, this is our regular Hitman Blood Money walkthrough with disguises, and of course, not just any rating, but Suit only rating. We have 3 difficulty choices: Rookie, Normal, Expert, and of course, Pro. I will be doing this on the Expert. You are allowed 3 saves, and that is it. Everything else is the same as Pro, except the 3 saves. So without further ado, it is time to start Hitman Blood Money. Enjoy. First up, Death of a Showman.
Just in. Unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety.
Authorities report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5
injuries.
years since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
He is claiming malicious prosecution and believes he'll be vindicated at
every
last.
penny of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
legal
himself
Eagles
from these
dream team
lawsuits.
defending Southland Park owner Joe
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
and the victims' families have vowed to appeal the decision.
Cleared of all charges.
Come, a cup of tea, hon? Sitting in the dark won't bring him back.
I would like to place an order.
Wow. This is a original Xbox 360 game, upgraded to the most beautiful HD possible on the Xbox One. This is just amazing. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, it is crazy just how beautiful this game is. And to be quite honest, this game came out in 2006, if I'm not mistaken. And to be quite honest, it is just so beautiful. I mean, the graphics, the the detail and everything, it's amazing. It truly is amazing. And I can't wait to put this walkthrough out.
Welcome to the States, 47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
Oh, we are definitely gonna enjoy the ride. Let me tell you, this is just a beautiful game. Beautiful.
What the fuck you looking at, Kraken?
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Swing King?
Oh, that sorry ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names of our friends, so I don't need one.
Kids, they never learn. Alright, so we gotta check our inventory. We got a photo, all that crap. So let's keep on rolling here. We gotta enter the gift shop. So this first section up ahead should be quite easy. You have to distract the guards with a coin, I believe. So let's get out our coin. Now aiming on here versus aiming on the PS3 is a little bit harder. Enter the theater. Let's get out our trusty fiber wire. Now this guy, you ain't got to worry about him.
Help me!
I'm not sure if that guy is a civilian or if he's, you know, one of the people that you're supposed to take out, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think he is. Actually, this rating doesn't even have a rating, to be quite honest, this first mission. So, I mean, it's a little bit different. Come on, pick the lock. What are you doing? Not sure what them idiots are doing, but we got them. Drop his body in there. I guess you can't dispose of both of them. Of course, we'll be able to do that in Hitman Absolution. But for right now, you gotta put them in different lids, I guess.
Fuck happened here?
Let's take out this guy. Grab the key card. And take his suit. So here we go. Use the key card. Now don't worry about the red suspicion meter, as it will drop, so it's not a big deal. These guys ain't gonna notice anything about you, so it's not a big deal. Now, I would like to point out that you do not get instinct in this Hitman game. You get that in Absolution, but you do not get it in this one. So, now, coming up here, this is a little funny, but this guy searches right through the damn crate. And to be quite honest, we just put a gun there. So, it is kind of crazy he does not see the actual gun.
Gotta check you, white bread. Alright, you cool.
Of course we're cool, man. Of course.
Shit, oh fuck.
Cut the power.
What the fuck was that?
What's with the lights? What's with the lights? Enter the toilet. So that's kind of a funny thing, but actually you're going to enter the bathroom and take this unsuspecting guard, whatever he is, this hostage.
Like they say, the longer they come.
Alright, here we go. Clear the room. So, these guys are going to be alerted. I don't know if anybody from the other room's actually going to be alerted.
You ain't going.
You ain't shit.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
So we gotta climb the ladder. Next section's pretty easy. Pick up the rifle.
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering where we were on the whole money thing.
Where are you?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd paying cash, and I know what the pressure was you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, you know, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though you've been here for, heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to, but just pay the original amount and move on. Not right away necessarily, but, you know, I'd appreciate it.
No.
just ain't his day. So we're gonna pick up the rifle case and unpack the rifle. So we have our sniper rifle. Now we gotta snipe 3 guards. So I don't think there's a hold your breath or anything on this, so we'll do our best. Alright, where's that last guy? And we are done. I don't think you need that, so we can just straight up drop the rifle case. And we gotta head outside. So let's continue on here.
Fine to take, bitch. What you got on underneath all that?
Very little.
Oh, shit. Fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who's that handsome stud untying my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better get back to your post.
Anybody bring any papers today, Caroline?
No, Uncle Joe.
You sure? You haven't been floating with that bum out there all day, have you?
I swear to God, Uncle Joe, no one's come by at all. Except Dal. And he's not a bum.
Sure it is not. Thanks, Caroline. That's all.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine. Go on.
Alright, so we pretty much poisoned her drink, so all she's gonna do is pretty much drink it and fall over. Which basically helps us leave no witnesses. Which is kind of funny. Now what's kind of funny, she actually yelled and he doesn't even hear anything because he's so occupied with his issues.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Caroline!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
Oh, please. Haven't I suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in... Oh.
Poor, poor, poor man. So now we gotta pick up the bomb explosives, and we should be pretty much good to go, guys. And obviously, the detonator. Can't forget the detonator. So. What's funny is, in Hitman Absolution, you have a dedicated climb button, but here you don't have a dedicated climb button. So.
Got an intruder scoop. Some motherfucker busted in on Jay-Z's watch. You know, I don't like uninvited guests. I was gonna bust a cap in his ass loose. But I remember what you were saying about playing it cool, yo. And I tried to play it cool. But the cracker got by me. That
my orders that caused the problem? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, Scoops, I ain't say that shit.
I'd like to give you a lesson in personal responsibility, Jay. But seeing as there's an intruder on the premises, I'm a little pressed for time. So I'm afraid you'll have to be a lesson in personal responsibility.
Damn. Yeah, that's too bad. Got him. That's pretty much it, guys, and we completed this level. So, one cool thing about Blood Money is we have this newspaper, and it's really awesome feature. I wish they bring that back in the current Hitman games because it was so cool. But we took him out. There is no silent assassin on this pre-log. This is more like the training mission. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So Joseph Clarence was killed at the closed theme park last night. Mr. Clarence was believed to be the victim in a violent episode that caused 14 accidental deaths. Among the others killed was an innocent bystander. 13 security professionals working for Mr. Clarence was also killed. Police tend to put a low priority on investigating the deaths of armed security and guard personnel. Investigators also report that 23 shots were fired by the assassin. Judging from bullet holes and cartridges found at the crime scene, a comparison of the shots and the wounds on the victims. We didn't really kill any victims, but yeah. Led to an assumption that the shooter is an experienced shooter of limited skill and dangerous enthusiasm, or something like enthusiasm. So yeah. So authorities say that 2 of the victims were brutally executed by shots to the head, and 2 of the victims were found dead in mysterious circumstances. Okay. That's pretty much it, guys. It is kind of cool. You get to read a lot of this stuff here. But it's just really cool. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the pre-log, and up next we'll have our first actual mission. So I'll see you guys on the next mission, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this the first part to our Blood Money walkthrough, Hitman Blood Money walkthrough. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence service. Now he's running a cocaine factory under cover of a vineyard. Satellite imaging suggests the lab is underground. Fernando's son Manuel is on the coke trade, so to make it look like a drug hit, you'll have to take him out too. We'll get you in with a pensioners club from Santiago for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine label, named for 80s B-action star Rex Stanton. There'll be at least 1 TV crew on hand, so keep an eye on them and their cameras. Delgado's got a seaplane, and that may be your best way to get out in a pinch.
What's up? Welcome back to our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough. This is mission number 1, a vintage year. First thing you want to do is get your coin out. Make sure he is following you, the first target that is. And as long as he's following you, you should be able to take him out very easily. You can't use a disguise with him. So the only thing you can do is push him off. And the second target you can use a disguise with. So just kind of wait a little bit. Should be good to go. You shouldn't have to worry about any guards here. Like I said, we're grabbing a disguise. Don't worry about this guy. He can't see you do anything. So it doesn't really matter if they see you trespassing in a certain area, as this game does not have there's not a rating for suit only. So if you're trespassing in an area like I just did, there is nothing, it doesn't count against you. It doesn't hurt your rating. It doesn't do any of that stuff because there is no rating for this, because when people went through and actually did the game, they didn't expect people to do it suit only. So there's really no other reason as to why you can't do it suit only, but this is the only target you can take out with the disguise. So we're gonna take him out with the old fiber wire. So this mission is very straightforward. There isn't much for me to tell you. The only other way you can take out the other guard, or the other target, I'm sorry, is either by bomb or you go into a little room where he's at, but there's a guard in there, so you could get caught. And there's not really a disguise that I know of that will allow you to actually be able to take him out. So the first guy, he's pretty much just, the other way you can take him out is by bomb or by fiber wire, but like I said, there's a guard. You can obviously hide his body, but the way I did it was so much easier. Whoops. And it just makes more sense because you can't use a disguise with the first target. However, the second target, you can use a disguise. So like I said, don't worry, you're not caught doing anything. As long as it doesn't go into the red, you're fine. If the meter goes into the red, then there's a problem, and you obviously know you're caught, so you did something wrong. But that pretty much does it for this mission, guys. Very straightforward, very easy mission. It's not complicated at all. It's just learning the routes and trying to figure out how to do certain things. Hopefully we got the right timing. We can get through here without any issues. I mean, there's multiple routes you can take to get through this section, guys, but the way I did it was so much easier. Now, another thing you could have did with the second target was you could have used a syringe to either incapacitate him, or you could use the poison syringe and kill him, or you could use the fiber wire like I just did and take him out, or You could use the poison to take him out, dump him over the rail, and it count as an accident. Or you can do the syringe, knock him out, and then dump him over the rail. Same method, except the accident killed him. So there's a way you could do that. Don't worry about this guy seeing you. He's not going to shoot at you. You can just keep going. And you completed the mission. So this mission was very easy. The other way you could take out the other target was by bomb. That account as an accident as well. Or you could fiber wire him, or you could just push him over the rail like I did. And if you did everything correctly, as you can see, we had total kills as 1, shots fired is 0, shots hit 0 because we didn't shoot any weapons. We had a close combat kill, which was 1 accident, which was the first target that we took out and pushed him over the rail. As long as nobody sees you do anything, it doesn't matter. So we had no bodies found, no covers were blown, nothing like that. And we obviously weren't caught on camera. So with everything said, you should be able to get your silent assassin. And the mission time was 5 minutes and 29 seconds. Now you could probably do this mission a lot faster. Which is one of the reasons why I cut out a lot of the cutscenes for this, because it's a very quick mission and it doesn't take long to put out. So this is one way to do it. There's other ways, but this is just one of them that I chose that I thought would be a lot easier for you guys. But as long as you did everything correctly, you should be able to get your silent assassin on every mission that you do. It's just as long as you don't get caught. So let's check out our newspaper. Silent assassin wanted by police. Now this does change if you do different things. But for this guy here, we took him out with fiber wire and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much this is that mission. It's a vintage year, and that's pretty much it. It's a very simple mission. It's not very hard at all. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the mission, and I will see you guys on the next mission. Peace.
Here is your jacket, sir. Don't you want the jacket, sir?
No, just needed something from one of the pockets. I'll pick it up later. What's going on here?
They rehearse for Milan, but there is also much construction. Very busy. I'm sorry it's not a more lovely experience.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Elles sont toujours bouchées.
Il y a quelqu'un qui a bouché le trou dans le mur qu'on avait fait pour voir dans les loges des femmes.
C'est un de ces jours. Dieu merci que ce n'est qu'un décor. Ça l'aurait explosé.
journal télévisé américain.
In 1744.
Est-ce que tout le monde est prêt?
Hello, 40.
Silence dans la maison.
Di nuova speme, l'anima freme, in celestia crescente ardor. Ed l'armonico vol, già l'anima va all'estasi
Getting tired of this damn opera house.
Sono pronto.
Tieni a mente al primo colpo giù e rialzarti innanzi ch'io ti chiami.
No, amore,
E cadi bene.
come la Tosca in teatro.
Non ridere
Così.
così. Come lunga l'attesa,
Getting tired of this
perché
damn opera house.
indugiano ancora. Già sorge il sole, perché indugiano ancora. Una commedia, lo so, ma questa angoscia eterna pare. Ecco, apprestano gli armi. Come vedi, mio Mario,
welcome. You'll be staying in room 8.
Gonna have to search you,
Just
sir.
step into the dressing room, change into a robe, and leave your clothes and personal effects for safekeeping.
Thanks. You're all set.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me. Psychotropics. The things they've done. Figures. They'd send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know. Ah! Identity obtained. Executing rest of assignment.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
seen the doc? It's time for my damn session.
What's up? Welcome back to Hitman Blood Money, and this is Mission A New Life. So wait on this guy, he's going to be carrying in some boxes. And you got this guard, he's going to turn around and we're going to sedate the donuts. So, he's good to go. This is just one of the many ways you can complete this mission. There's lots of other ways to complete it, but I find this to be the easiest.
Fresh donuts. How cool is that? Full disclosure, we're actually FBI.
I find the way that I'm completing this mission a lot easier, so it'll probably help a lot of you out there if you need help with this mission. We might not have very good timing on this as we were not quick enough when sedating the donuts. Oh, we just might have had decent timing. Make sure you drag the body out of the way. Now she does count as a witness. So make sure that when you take her out that you don't knock her out, you take her out with that. If you take her out with anything else, she will definitely count as a witness and ruin your silent assassin rating. So definitely want to wait on these guys, as they can ruin your silent assassin rating as well. Stop him just for a second.
Now what?
Take him out. You should be good to go. Now if you're fast enough, you can get over here before that guard or security guy, FBI guy, whatever he is, fixes the utility thing. Take that so you're not caught on camera, and you should be able to complete this and get your silent assassin. There you go. And if everything is done correctly, this is what your score should be depending on how you complete this mission. So we have total kills as 1, and we have close combat kills 1. We weren't caught on camera, it's because we took the evidence and all that stuff. And there you go, 3 minutes 22 seconds, silent assassin. Another way you could complete this mission is by all accidents, which I'll do in the suit only run through, or you could snipe the target. It's up to you, but I find this method to be a lot easier for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next mission.
Well, goddamn, Billy Jack, I didn't expect to see you.
Oh, yeah. Got me a whole new line of work.
How's that working out for you?
Money's great, but the hours are kind of weird.
I heard that. Can't remember last time I seen the sun.
Suppose we all gotta make some kind of choices in life.
I suppose we do.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough. This is mission number 6, the murder of crows. And you actually want this guy to go this way. Now, I actually just finished recording this mission, got silent assassin and everything, and the audio did not record. So I'm recording it again, and hopefully we will get the audio this time, and I can kind of explain a few things that might be able to help you guys out. Get out your sedative. And we're just waiting on the guy with the briefcase to come through. Okay, so he decides to go a different route. That's fine. What he's actually going to do is he's going to come through this way, I believe. And we should be able to take him out. Yeah, okay. He's coming this way. So last time I recorded this, everything lined up. Hopefully I get the same results here. Because he's still coming this way. Hopefully it doesn't throw anything off. Okay, so he actually went a different route. What's actually supposed to happen is that when you actually bump him, he's supposed to come in this way, directly straight ahead, where this cop just came in at. He's not supposed to go around that way. If he does, don't worry about it. It shouldn't ruin your timing and actually being able to sedate him and grab this outfit that you actually need to be able to take out the first target. So So what we are doing is waiting on her. She's gonna come through, grab your, get your other syringe out, but this time make sure it's your poison. And just take her out. Don't sit around and wait for her. You can move a little hasty. So it's not gonna ruin anything. Alright, let's see where this other guy is. Okay, looks like he is at the Latin Fever. Where's Latin Fever? Latin Fever is a good one, but the problem with Latin Fever is that you can actually get caught. So that's the problem with Latin Fever. But other than that, Latin Fever is actually a pretty decent one you want to be at. Just Blue Oyster. Where is Latin Fever? See, even I get lost, guys, and I played this mission. I just literally played it. Sometimes I'll forget, you know, where to go and all that stuff. Right here, Latin Fever. So you can't go in that way, you gotta go in this way. Just wait on this guy. If you wait for things to line up, you should be fine. He didn't witness anything, so don't worry about it. Come on, stupid chef, hurry up. Damn it. Okay, he must be at the frickin' Blue Oyster. Alright, let's go. See, that's the problem with this second target, is you don't know where the second target is. So the maps aren't, how do you say it? It's not located. Oh, this is the Latin Club. Oh, this is the Blue Oyster. It's not done that way. You actually have to know by looking at the map.
They ought to start with some of these here babes.
I don't think you should be.
Just wait on this stupid chef. That is the second target down. And you should be good to go. Now all we gotta do is grab the briefcase and drop it off, take out the final target, and we're done. Literally, like, we are done with this mission. I'm going to check this after I record it and make sure that the audio actually recorded this time, and you shouldn't have any issues. So the only yellow that we've had are for being suspicious, which is like what we just did, shot the light bulb, and it gets those two to break up so you can get in there and take out that final target, which doesn't even count against you, because it just doesn't count. They go downstairs and actually leave. So but yeah, I'm gonna check this after I finish up this mission and make sure everything actually recorded correctly in terms of audio. So let's wait on this guy here.
Right this way, partner. The boss man's been expecting. Just go up left and take them stairs up to the office.
Drop off the briefcase and wait on this guy to leave. So now you've seen different ways how people take out this guy.
Right. We're taking care of that. No, it won't be a...
I recommend just take him out with your syringe. It's a lot quicker than the fiber wire, in my opinion. I mean, there's different ways you could do it. It honestly really doesn't matter as long as you have the actual guy taken out and the other guy does not see you. You're fine. Get out the sedative. Just kind of wait. This other guy's going to be coming in. He's mandatory if you're doing it this way, because you have to leave with the briefcase. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to complete this mission. So it's kind of crazy. Like, you have to drop this briefcase off, and then you have to pick it back up again. Stuff like that. But alright, we're done there. Grab up the item. We've completed all the objectives. And let's go get our suit and get out of here. So you just want to walk at this point. Do not run, because they do have actual guards that are patrolling that area up and down a little bit. So just kind of wait till you get about right here, and then you can actually run. That way it doesn't ruin your silent assassin, because if one of their guards on the outside spots you in the yellow chicken costume, then you're not going to get silent assassin, because if one of them starts shooting at you, then the cops are going to start shooting at you. So alright, let's exit. Okay, we did everything that we needed to do. Total kills is 3, shots fired 2, shots hit 1, close combat kills 2, headshots 1, bodies found 0, everything down the line 0, which means silent assassin took us 12 minutes and 4 seconds. That is only because I couldn't find my way around. Got a little confused there, but hopefully you guys are able to complete this mission, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. What's up? Welcome to our Hitman Blood Money live stream. This is You Better Watch Out. So hopefully you guys enjoy this mission. Compared to the walkthrough, you're going to actually see me make a lot of trial and error, so this will not be a straight through whole thing. If we can get it right on the first time, great. If not, then I will restream this and we will get it right. So we might be streaming this game more than once, but hopefully we can get it right on the first time. And hopefully you guys enjoy. This is learning the level, and I pretty much know what to do. It's just timing, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this. And let's start it. Let's start our mission up and see if we can complete this on a first time go without any mistakes. Enjoy the cutscene.
At least you saved the secretary.
Yes, and we found and killed one of Mr. 47's accomplices.
He wasn't alone?
No. They communicated by radio. What bothered us was the autopsy of the second assassin. He was a Class 2 clone.
Class 2?
Fully functioning human clones, accelerated to adulthood. But they tend to die within 18 months of maturity.
Tell me, just how widespread is human cloning?
We can't know for sure, but I'm sure we'll see thousands within a few years.
Why?
Because of your jackalope president! He wants it legalized! Imagine that. The most insidious weapon the world has ever seen, and he wants to legalize it.
But the public...
The public is an ass! Cloning is the ultimate weapon of mass destruction. It's a terrorist's wet dream.
But most Americans still support cloning, and...
Hopefully, this interview will change a few minds. Maybe it'd help if they knew it was 47 that killed Chad Bingham's son.
What?
We even had our best agent on the spot. We were ready.
Good to hear your voice again, 47. We got worried when you didn't get back to us.
It was just a little thing requiring my attention.
We've got an extremely delicate mission for you, if you're interested.
Mm-hmm. Always interested. Just send me the briefing.
Hello, 47. Your next assignment's in the Rocky Mountains. Senator Bingham is being blackmailed by pornography tycoon Lorne de Havilland, who has a compromising video of the senator's son, Chad. The video shows Chad playing a little too rough with a nightclub dancer during a creative sexual tryst at one of de Havilland's adult nightclubs. The girl didn't survive the encounter. Senator Bingham's involved in a tight re-election campaign. The video could cost him the election. So could any future misbehavior by his son. Our client wants Haviland and Chad taken out. He also wants the videotape. The client's arranged for Chad to attend de Havilland's annual tax day party at the porn tycoon's mountain estate. We've got a recent photo of Chad, but de Havilland is camera shy, and the most recent picture we could get our hands on is 10 years old. This won't be easy, 47. The property isn't heavily guarded, but there'll be heavy security on the premises.
Okay, so here we go. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and see if we can get this on our first time go here. So let's start. So welcome to the mission. First things up, we'll get over this way so you do not get seen by the camera. There is an actual camera up there. You can't see it. Most people will actually end up going right past it, and then you got to get the evidence in order to get Silent Assassin. But if you do it the way I did it, you should be fine. Just wait a minute here. Wait on this guy. If he sees you, he'll start following you. You don't want to be followed or be seen, whatever it is. Now it's about. Hopefully this don't screw up our timing.
This'll give you the extra oomph you'll need to make the most of your time at the grotto, if you know what I mean.
Not yet. Just one last call into my broker.
So far everything seems to be pretty decent. There's our target right there, who we are actually going to end up taking out. Just waiting on this guy. Like I said, timing is very important. You could do this mission 100 different ways, and then, you know, something just not go right. So just wait on these guys, as timing is in here. Okay, so this is actually working out perfectly. Normally there's a garden here, but if you're actually perfectly enough, like, he will be coming through, but the whole thing is making sure he's not through here before you actually get to this point, because he'll be coming back through this door and it'll ruin everything. So get out your silver baller. Now it's okay to grab him from behind, as if he sees you do it, that's where it could ruin your silent assassin, because he will actually be a witness. So you don't really got to worry about anybody finding him at this point. Target will be coming through here. Also, do not go in there. There is a woman, and she will kill you if you go through there, and it'll ruin your whole silent assassin ordeal. And to be quite honest, you don't want to do that. So I went the wrong way for a second. Hold on. Sometimes even I forget what way to go here. As long as you're in this uniform, you can go all about, as long as they don't see you do anything illegal. And now we're going to head up to the studio. And let's see where our target is. He is actually in there right now. So we might have a decent time in here. Is he actually up here? So we're gonna drop the sausage, and hopefully the dog will actually go for it. So here's the thing, if this dog was not going to count against you as a witness, you could easily run up to this guy right now and knock him over the balcony, and it will count as an accident. But because we have this dog, if he sees you do anything, it ruins your silent assassin. It doesn't make any sense, because it's not like the dog could tell on you or anything. But it's just how the game is, and if it wasn't for this dog, you probably wouldn't have to worry about grabbing the sausage and then pretty much knocking him out. Then the other thing we have to retrieve is the actual tape. So we're just waiting right now. If the dog grabbed it, we should be fine. And he did. So he's pretty much knocked out now, and doesn't matter if the dog is in here or if the dog is actually out there. So he is actually in a room with other people. He's going to come out this way, go this way, walk past the elevator, and then he's going to come here and just head back out here. His pattern repeats, it never actually changes. So you don't have to worry about him going different directions. Obviously, now he's going to notice his dog, but it's nothing to count against you, as for some reason he doesn't actually wake the dog up. I don't know why, but it just doesn't matter. Once you actually knock the dog out, he's pretty much out, and then you can take care of this target without any issues, and it makes things a hell of a lot easier as he's heading out right now. I like to wait till he gets to a certain point, right about there, and then you can walk out. Doesn't matter how you do it, it counts as an accident. So nobody saw anything, the dog didn't see nothing, so it counts as an accident. Now, the only thing is, we're waiting on this guy. He's going to have a back and forth pattern, and we can grab this videotape. Now, if you don't want to grab it right now, because if he actually sees you grab it, it will ruin pretty much everything. And the guard on the outside doesn't give you enough time to actually grab it. Perfect. So we've completed everything we needed to do for this section right here. We're gonna head back down to the first floor, and we are gonna take out our last target, retrieve our suit, and then we should be good to go. So I wasn't expecting this to actually go the way it was supposed to. You can talk to him if you want to. When you're in this suit, you can go all about everywhere. You ain't gotta worry about anything. We just missed his coming through here, but it's gonna be a little bit. I honestly didn't think we would actually miss him. You can actually come down here past the guard that we knocked out. We're gonna get our poison syringe ready, and we're actually gonna take him out this way. He's gonna come through here. You can actually come out here and you can shoot this right there. That's actually glass, and you can kill him that way. But the problem is, you could kill other people too, and if the bodies get found, you know, it can count against you. It's very hit and miss. It's not a guarantee that, oh yeah, you do it this way, it's going to count against you. It's just if you shoot out the glass, which is easy to do. He's the easiest target you could take out. We could have already been done with this mission. But the problem is, taking him out actually ends up, you know, if his body gets found, you could ruin Silent Assassin, and everything is lined up so perfect right now with disguises that I honestly don't want to ruin it. I would rather sit here for the next couple of minutes and actually end up just kind of waiting, because I want to make sure I get this done right, and I don't want to make mistakes on it, and doing it one way and then doing it another way is completely different. You're never going to be able to do this mission. You could do it the same way, but you're never going to be able to get the timing down right, because some things just don't add up, or they just don't line up at the right time that you need them to. Now, we actually didn't have to wait long for him. He's in a room right now with another female, but he's only in here for like a minute or two, and then he actually comes out. He comes our way, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take him out. It's just an easier method. Nobody comes through here. That's why I recommend you take him out here. If you shoot the tempered glass in the pool, or the glass pool, he will end up, you'll kill him, but you'll also have like 4 or 5 accidents, and it just, sometimes you don't get the silent assassin. It should be a guarantee, but that method is never a guarantee, because you could do it, never get seen. But the problem here is you can do it and actually get caught. So it's just a matter of actual luck, I should say. Whereas this method, taking him out with the poison, is 10 times easier than, say, you know. He's looking behind him right now, so I don't want him to see me do anything. That's why I have a coin out. Perfect. Alright, so he will actually look back. You know, it could ruin your stuff. So if he does see you, because that can happen, don't get me wrong, it's not a guarantee that he'll see you, but if they are looking behind them, they can sometimes see what you have in your hand. So if you want to make sure that you can get through the mission without any mistakes, or you know, getting caught per se, you're gonna actually have to do it the way that I did it. If you do it any other way, you know, it could ruin it. Even though, like, let's say you killed him, if he sees you do it, he counts as a witness, I guess. Maybe not a witness, but he's seen you do something. So the best point is to just get past it that way. Now there's a camera outside of here. So what I like to do is I like to actually do this, because if a camera sees you and it's right there, so if that camera sees you, you know, you have to go get extra tape, and it kind of screws up everything. So let's see how we did. Sweet. Alright, so we have total kills as 1, and we have close combat kills as 1. Accidents is 1, which is the target we pushed off at the top of the roof. We didn't have any headshots, no bodies were found, no covers were blown, we didn't have a witness, and we were not caught on camera. Now the witness will actually be seen by the actual dog. So if the dog sees you, that counts as a witness. So just make sure you take the dog out with the sausage, or whatever, however you want to do it. Just easier that way if you knock them out. This mission took us 13 minutes and 49 seconds. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. We got it right on the first time, and we got our silent assassin. Also, if you're new, welcome to the channel. My name's Jake, and this is my guide on video games to help you guys with any missions that you may have trouble with, particularly stealth, but I do play a lot of other games as well. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content on here, and this will be one of the walkthroughs that we put out on my YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. We did it. We got it on the first time. Was not expecting that. But we got our silent assassin. That's one of the easiest methods to be able to complete this mission. And hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on the next mission. Let's check out what our paper says. Silent assassin wanted by police. So you can read this. I think this is kind of a cool little feature that they actually gave you, and it tells you different ways how you actually completed it. If you poison them like I did with him, or you did a accident kill, it is different every time, but I think it only does so many. So hope you guys enjoy the mission, and enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What's up, guys? We're continuing on with our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough. This is mission number 8, Death on the Mississippi. So we have 6 or 7 targets to get rid of here. That's the first guy. All you gotta do is knock him over the bridge. Pretty much easy to do. I did this mission a little bit different than how most people do it. We're gonna take out the main target by poison. But right here, you want to get your coin out and throw it up against this wall. What that would do is break up these two right here. This will give you enough time to get in here and fiber wire this guy, or you can just shoot him in the back of the head with the silver baller with your silenced pistol. As soon as you leave this room, make sure you shut the door. She will not go back in there, and you should be good to go. Now we are moving on to take out the next target. He is our 3rd target, and he's pretty easy to take out. This should work for you the way I did it. Hopefully you don't have any issues, but you should be able to get through it. Now you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. Kind of what I'm going for is mostly accidents for a lot of these guys, because it doesn't hurt your rating if the body gets out. So make sure he's at the right angle and then just push him over. You should be able to knock him over pretty much easy. So up ahead here we have 2 guards on the outside, and we have 2 sailors that patrol this area. One's right there. There's another one in the far distance. Off in the far distance. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to distract these 2 guys, and they are going to come this way. Once they come this way, we are going to push them over the board or off the ship or whatever, and count as an accident. Now he did not get in the right position.
No one has to get hurt here.
So all you have to do is grab him and then knock him out and then dump him over. Still counts as an accident. So he's the main one you want to take out, because if you don't take him out and you come up here, you're pretty much going to get caught if you have a weapon on you, and they'll start shooting at you. And this is the last guy that guards the door that we have to take out. Once you take him out, we're going to head in this room. This is where we are going to get our uniform to get up there, disguise ourselves, and kill the main target. Now, depending on how fast you've been, this guy could be anywhere. You could be right here. You could be coming around this corner. It just depends on how quick you've been once you've gotten here. So while he's going there, you want to run up on him and then make sure you have your sedative out and take him out. I find that's the easiest way to do it. If you don't do it this way, what will happen is you're not going to be able to get behind him. Plus there's guards that are patrolling outside these doors. So if you spook him in any way and he sees you, these guards are going to come in here and they're going to start shooting at you. So once you knock him out, all you have to do is hide his body. And now we're going to head up here. And we have one more target that we have to take out in here. So, and there's a sailor in here also who guards this room. There's 2 of them, but the one who actually left, he'll be making his way back up here, but we don't have to worry about him at this moment in time. That's the last target, besides Skip himself, and another sailor that you have to take out in the captain's quarters. But wait on this guy to deliver a sub, and then what this final target's going to do is he's going to head into the bathroom. Once he's in the bathroom, you can take him out. I recommend you take him out with a poison syringe, not the sedative, but the poison syringe. Do not get behind him and grab him with the silenced pistol, because it can cause an alert for other guards to see what the heck's going on, and other guards will start shooting at you for no reason. This mission took me forever. While he's out there, by the time we get back up here to deliver the cake and everything, he's going to be heading to the bathroom. That's the best time to take him out. If you do not do it this way, you could just possibly run into complications. So get out the poison syringe and use it to poison the cake, and then we're going to head back up, use the poison syringe again, and this time we're going to take out the final target, grab the cake, and then we're going to take out Skip. So I'm pretty much just waiting for him to head to the bathroom. Once he's in the bathroom, he is the easiest target to take out. I thought the way I did this was pretty unique in terms of taking out Skip. Not necessarily taking out the other guys, but I'm sure somebody's probably done a walkthrough of this out on YouTube. But most of the time, they're doing accidents or they're just going guns a-blazing, and I don't feel Agent 47 would do that in this situation. Number one, there's civilians on this ship, and he's going to do whatever he can do to keep his cover from not being blown and everything like that. So now we're going to head back here, grab the cake, and then you can head up to the captain's quarters. The reason why I took out the guy that guards the door, like I said, was he will check you, and if you have any weapons on you, he will start shooting at you. So it's best to take them guys out. Plus, one of them actually roams in here and goes in and out. So it's best to just do it the way I did it. Set the cake down. Now we're going to get in here, get out your sedative, and take this guy out. Might take you a few times. He is a mandatory takeout if you're doing it this way, because he will get out of the shower and then he will find the dead body of Skip, and we do not want any bodies found. So if there's any bodies found, you won't get your silent assassin. That's just how it works in this game. Once you see the status change, Skip is pretty much dead. Now we can grab the documents and then complete this mission. I know this mission was a little bit longer than some of the other videos, but I wanted to give you guys a different way to do this mission because so many people come into this mission, Death on the Mississippi here, and they pretty much either kill everybody and they just don't care to get the best rating, but I care to get the best rating because I want to show you how to do the mission the right way, not the wrong way. I'm only gonna show you how to do it the right way. I'm not gonna show you how to do it the wrong way. I thought this was different. I wanted to change it up a little bit. Of course, I did not grab my suit. If you're on the professional difficulty, definitely grab your suit. If you don't grab your suit, you will not get your silent assassin. However, in this mission here, you do get your silent assassin. So it does not hurt anything. I didn't want to grab the suit because if I grabbed it, sometimes as a guard, he comes out of one of those doors, and if he sees you climbing anything, he'll start shooting at you. And then it ruins everything you did, and you gotta go through and take out all 6 of them targets again. And I did this mission like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and I didn't want to keep doing that. So just do it the way I did it, and you should be fine. Like I said, as long as you're not on the professional difficulty. But you should be able to get through this, and you don't have to worry about that when you're running through here because you are in a disguise. But this mission wasn't too complicated to complete. Hopefully you guys were able to complete it. Maybe I was able to help anybody out there that's having issues with this particular mission. But we only got a couple more missions left of this, and then we will have completed our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough with disguises. So if you've done everything correctly, you should have your silent assassin toward the end, and everything should be good to go. So there you have it. Everything whatever the rating is on the board here. We did it completely. We weren't caught. We weren't caught on camera. And we were able to get our silent assassin. This mission took me quite some time. It's not that hard. I just wanted to do a different way than what maybe some of you have seen out there. So of course, this is the first game that allowed you to have that sandbox. It wasn't opened up at the time. But you were able to do what you needed to do. And hopefully I was able to help you out in this mission. If you did everything correctly, the paper should say Silent Assassin, wanted by police. And hopefully I was able to help you guys out. So I'll see you guys in the next mission. Peace. Alright, what's up guys? We continue on with our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough, and this is So Death Do Us Part, which is a very easy mission. We are going for accidents in this as opposed to actual close combat kills or anything of that sort. I have practiced this mission, so I know exactly what I need to do. And if you guys follow the steps, you'll know exactly what you need to do to be able to complete this with getting the rating that you need to get, which is Silent Assassin. This is a lot easier to get Silent Assassin on this mission than it was the previous mission. And this mission's not as long. The only drawn out part to this is this guy right here. So once he sits down, we should be able to take his invitation and his disguise and then make our way into the party invitation and take out both the targets that we need to take out. So don't worry about your suspicion meter. Pick up your party invitation and let's go. So this will get you straight in here. You don't have to worry about these two guys. So perfect timing. That guy just left.
Get lost, Chumley.
No one has to get hurt here.
As long as they don't see the weapon, you should be able to get your silent. As long as nobody sees your weapon, you should be able to get Silent Assassin without any issues. Pick up his shotgun. Drop it. Make sure you close the doors because you never know if any other guards are going to be coming through this area. And all you have to do is place the bomb on this side of the up here in the attic or whatever, and we're gonna continue on. So all you have to do is head down this way, and continually make your way down, and we're gonna head back the way that we came. And now we are heading into here. So the other guy should be coming through. You can also be a priest and conduct the wedding. It's great. Our target is heading over there. And where is the other target? He is outside talking to the guest. I guess another thing I could possibly show you is you can also poison this cake and kill the target that way. There's a bin you can dump the body in right over there. But we're not going for that kill. If that's a kill you want to do, then you know, by all means go ahead. But the potentiality of the body being found is very high due to the priest that goes in and out of that area. So I mean, you know, you can conduct the wedding and all that stuff, but there's really no reason to. He should be coming in here at any point in time. should be good. So this mission's very easy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. This is live commentary for this mission. So here's our target, the first target I should say. Get out the detonator that you have. There you go. Now there is a suspicion meter, but all these guys should be coming this way. Yep, here they come. So these guys are going to run past you, which is fine. It's actually what you want them to do. So we can take out the second target. Push him in the water. Not only is he dead, but you can see there's an alligator, which is actually pretty cool. So we've accomplished everything that we have needed to do. Now all we have to do is get our suit, and we are pretty much complete. That is the easiest way to complete this entire mission without any issues. And all you have to do is just exit. We don't have to go retrieve the other outfit or anything like that. We've taken out both targets, and all we have to do is change back into our suit. If you're on any higher difficulty or any lower difficulty, I don't think suit retrieval is necessary, but if you're on expert or professional, you need to retrieve your suit unless you care to lose a couple $1,000s. But it does count in terms of how much you get toward the end. But it doesn't affect the rating, I don't believe. Let's see how we did here. 2 accidents, everything down the line. 6 minutes, 23 seconds. Silent Assassin. That is the easiest way to get Silent Assassin on this mission. So, if you do everything correctly, as you can see, your suit retrieval is $0. Everything else is perfectly fine. We don't have to bribe witnesses or anything like that. Let's see what the newspaper says. So if you've done everything correctly, you should get Silent Assassin wanted by police. It'll tell you a couple of different things. But hopefully you guys were able to complete this mission, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Hey, what's up guys? We're continuing on with our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough. This mission number 10, a house of cards, which is actually pretty self-explanatory. This mission is very easy. It is a little bit long because of the waiting around, but other than that, it's not too complicated of a mission.
I have a reservation. The name is Kropes.
Let's see. There it is. Here's your key card. Our new key cards are floor specific, so they only give you access to the floor you're staying on.
That's fine.
Alrighty then. On behalf of Shamal Hotel and Casino, let me be the first to wish you a very pleasant stay, Dr. Kropes.
Floor specific. They only give you access to the floor you're staying on, okay?
Got it.
Alrighty then.
Okay, so after that little conversation here, we have a target that's actually in the casino right now. You can head that way and take him out if you want to, but he's going to come to the elevator, and he's just easier to take out that way. Plus, if you go down this way, you're going to be waiting on a camera, and it could possibly spot you. So,
yeah.
Here comes the other target. So all you're going to do is get in this elevator here and climb the shaft, or the hatch, whatever it is, and then you're basically going to wait on one of the targets to come in this elevator. And then we have a second elevator, which is right next, across from this one, that the other target that's in the casino is going to go into that elevator. One of the targets actually takes about 7 minutes to actually get in the lounge or the casino, whatever it is. But luckily for me, I had pretty good timing and I was able to get this mission done, which takes about 12 minutes or so, depending on timing and everything else. I thought I was going to have to cut this video in sections, but I actually did not have to do that. So there wasn't too much waiting around here, as the first target is actually making his way to the elevator right now. Now when he gets in here, you can take him out, but I recommend you wait for the elevator door to shut and then start moving, and then you can take him out that way. It just makes things a lot easier. So get your fiber wire out and then take him out. Once the elevator door is closed, you know you're pretty much good to go. You do not need this guy's disguise. The second guy that we are taking out, you actually need his disguise. But you can go ahead and pick up his room key. You don't need it for anything. Pick up the payment briefcase. And we're going to head back down to the lobby. And now you're just going to make your way to the elevator straight across from you. And that's where this target who's in the casino right now is going to actually be heading this way. And he's going to be getting in this elevator. And it's basically just a rinse and repeat, same process. Except after taking out the second target who's coming in this elevator right now, you're going to take his disguise. This is where I was going to cut the video short, but luckily one of the targets, the third and final target, actually shows up. So I was able to keep this video one whole video without doing any edits or anything like that. And here's the third and final target, the Sheik. He actually arrived just in time. Normally takes him about 7 minutes or so, but it only took him about 5.5. It might be different on your playthrough, but he's very easy to take out. Alright, the second target has made his way in here. Wait for the doors to close, get your fiber wire out. When the elevator starts moving, take him out with the fiber wire. Same method we did with the first guy. Except this time you're going to pick up this guy's keycard and you're going to take his disguise. Grab your sniper rifle and we're going to head to where he was actually going, which is to the 8th floor. As long as you have his keycard, you won't have any issues. So luckily for me, everything in this mission actually was a one-time go. It did not take long at all to actually take out any of these targets, and it worked out perfectly because the third target actually arrived within a little over 5 minutes, but it didn't take him the total 7 minutes that would normally take him. It might be different on your playthrough. Either way, you're still going to follow the same steps here. We are waiting for the Sheik to head to the lounge. Once he's in the lounge, then we're going to pull the fire alarm. So do not pull it before he's in the lounge. Wait till he actually gets in the lounge, and then you can pull the fire alarm. If you do it before that, things just might not line up very correctly. And it could cause complications with you taking out the target. Once he's in the lounge, and as long as nobody is looking your way, you can actually go ahead and pull this fire alarm. Once you pull the fire alarm, you need to grab your rifle and you can head straight to the room. And in this room is where we're going to call the Sheik, and then we are going to take him out via sniper, which it's a clean kill. It should work every single time. Okay, so once you call him, he's pretty much easy to take out. It's just going to be him. He doesn't have any bodyguards that actually follow him. So get out your sniper rifle and then get things ready. I know this alarm can be very annoying. I accidentally fired a shot here. You don't want to do that. Make sure you just zoom in and you should be fine. So he will be coming right through these doors, and then he stops at a certain point, and you can just snipe, shoot him, and it's pretty much a done deal. So when he gets to a certain point, just wait. There you go, you took him out. You should get your silent assassin toward the end here. Put your rifle back in your briefcase, and you should be fine. You can actually head back this way. You don't have to go the other way as long as you're in a disguise. They're not going to shoot at you or anything. It doesn't hurt anything because they did not see you do anything. So, as you can see, I get lost here a little bit trying to figure out, okay, what way do I gotta go? Just remember what way you actually came, and then you should not have an issue heading back toward the elevator. Make sure you go in this elevator, and then you can just head back down to the lobby. You don't have to take your sniper rifle with you. You can just take the payment briefcase with you, and it pretty much solves the issue there. Change back into your suit, and you should be fine. Alright, now that you got the payment briefcase, you can pretty much exit, and you should get your silent assassin as long as you did everything in the correct order. And as you're following this walkthrough, you should get it automatically, especially since you're using a disguise. Alright, there you go. There's your silent assassin, 11 minutes and 43 seconds. hopefully I was able to help you guys out on this mission, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. What's up, guys? We continue on with our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough, and this is mission number 11, Dance with the Devil.
I left my briefcase here this afternoon. I was told it will be held in the staff room there. Could I have it, please?
No one told me about any briefcase.
Are you saying it's been stolen?
Hold on, I'll check.
So he's gonna go check for the briefcase, and we are gonna knock him out with the syringe. Just make sure you get close, but not too close. Get in your crouch position and get out the syringe, and we're gonna knock him out. He's not an enemy, so you don't have to kill him, nor do I recommend that you do. I've done this mission quite a few times, and it's had a couple of mistakes where one target, if you take him out in the bathroom, sometimes the bathroom door will not close. So we're gonna grab his uniform. I do not have a weapon on me, so we are actually fine. Let's keep going. So we're almost done with this walkthrough. It's been a while since I've done a walkthrough for this Hitman Blood Money, because I already had like the first 10 missions recorded, and I wanted to wait till I got a couple more of those out on the YouTube channel, but let's continue on here.
Freaky folks tonight.
Thanks. You're all set.
Heading to the top floor. So we're going to take out one target. He is wearing the gold devil's mask. We're going to take him out. So hopefully I don't have any complications. Some people come in and out of the bathroom, so that could cause an issue here. Hopefully it does not cause an issue, because I totally do not want to edit this video. But we'll get it. So the way everything's looking, it's looking pretty good so far. This time you're going to get out your poison syringe and take him out. This is where an issue can occur, but we fixed it, so ain't no reason to worry about it. That's just one of those complicated sections where you don't know what's gonna happen. As long as you got this disguise, you're perfectly fine. Ain't nothing, nobody's gonna do anything. Let's see, she's there, so we should be okay. The other target's downstairs, so we're just gonna wait here for her. This mission is not hard, but if you're doing this mission suit only, it will cause an issue for sure. But it's just waiting on her to get where she needs to get. As you can see, there's a civilian. He goes into the bathroom. But luckily, he does not go into the stall where our guy's at. So if you take him out in the stall where you see him at. Which is on the right, not the left. So... she should be making her way here soon. Another method you could do is get in the elevator, wait for the target that we took out over here, and you can take him out with fiber wire. You can do it multiple different ways. You don't have to do it the way I did it. I did it that way because there's actually 2 more targets that we need to take out. One of them doesn't even show up, but you can take her out. You don't have to worry about that. So it's just waiting on her. She takes quite a bit of time, and it's just a waiting game with her. So she should be making her way here. One target's very easy, you don't even have to mess with her, so... I'm doing it this way because you want to get a sniper rifle, which is actually right here. You want to grab this sniper rifle here, so... She should be making her way this way. What she's going to do is go out this way here and then come straight to her room. She'll stop, look in our direction. And then we can take her out. Very easy target, but very time consuming. The only problem with this mission is waiting around. That's about the only issue with this mission, but it's not hard. This is actually an easy mission with disguises, but if you're using suit only, it's the toughest mission there is. So let her get ahead of you a little bit. Get out your syringe poison, and we're gonna take her out. As like I said, there's one target that doesn't show up that we have to take out, but we don't got to worry about that.
Angel.
She is taken out, grab the sniper briefcase, and we're gonna head this way. And we have one guy to take out, so... Head back down to the garage, and this is where we're going. So, this guy is easy. You actually want this briefcase to take him out. If you do not have it, you absolutely 100% want this briefcase. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time taking him out. Now, where you actually take him out is a weapons room. But with the weapons room, it's soundproof, so nobody can see you. And we've already been caught on TV here like 100 times, so it's not a big deal. These guys don't care what you do. This is the ultimate disguise. As a matter of fact, we can come straight in here. Yes.
Ah, Mr. 47. The fates conspire to throw us together at last.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Don't be coy with me, 47. I know all about you. You're just the ungainly outcome of a childish experiment with genetic tinker toys. Super assassin, indeed. You're less than human, and I intend to prove it.
How do you intend to do that?
We're going to duel. Meet me in the room marked Torture Chamber.
Okay, so as you just heard him, we're going to meet him in the room marked Torture Chamber. Now, this target is going to die up here. You don't even have to mess with her. She walked past us just before we got to the counter to talk to this guy. What's going to happen in this torture chamber is very simple. You are going to actually shoot this guy shoot him and kill him, but because it's soundproof, you don't have to worry about nothing. So it's kind of an unusual way. I don't think there's any other way to take this guy out.
The world's best and second best assassins. Only the former will leave this room alive. The soundproofing will prevent any interruptions. Your equipment is positioned by the couch. Arm yourself appropriately, my mutant adversary, and we'll commence.
If that's what you want.
Okay, so he's gonna run off and be shooting at you and all that stuff. All we're gonna do here is get out our rifle. Now, you don't have to worry about him in the slightest. He's gonna be shooting at you over here, but then he's gonna move over here. Once he moves over here, you have a clear shot with him, and he's very easy to take out. So hopefully I can... There you go. He's dead, and she's dead as well. So now we can put the rifle back up. He's very easy to take out. You can zoom in there, guys. It's just very hard to see him. And it causes kind of like an issue. So you've taken out all your targets. One shot kill. And we don't need to do anything else. It is what it is. I'm not going to retrieve my suit on this mission because it just takes too long, and this mission's long enough as it is. It's actually been 11. So let's keep going here. Where are we going? We're heading back this way. It's not a hard mission at all, guys. It's actually fairly simple. But, yeah, it's just one of those missions, man. Like I said, it's not complicated in the slightest. We don't need that because I'm picking up a briefcase. I'm not worried about custom weapons. I know a lot of people worry about that stuff, but I don't. The reason why we're heading this way is because we have to get our security footage, because we were caught on camera, so. Okay. We are all set. So like I said, this mission has been completed. I could grab my uniform, but I'm not gonna go with that right now. I mean, it is over there, but still.
Hey, 47. Oh, hey! It's me! It's me! Stop! It's me! I'm cool! Come on! Ah!
What are you doing here?
Just relax, please. You're my only hope. There's no one else.
Your only hope for what?
They're gonna kill the president. Don't want him re-elected. He'll legalize cloning, ruin their plans.
Who are they?
You know, them. Already got a cloning program. Want the technology to themselves.
They can have it. I don't play politics. Now give me one good reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head.
I've got millions. Got the diamonds back there. Red suitcases worth millions. All yours.
What's the job?
They want to hit the president in 3 days. In the White House. You get in there, protect him. Take the assassins out.
Show me the money.
Thank God. Here's some. You get the rest after. What do you say?
I'll contact you with instructions on how to get me the rest of the money up front, and how to get me the mission details.
But then how can I be sure that...
If you're on the level, I'll do the job. If you're not, you won't be needing the money.
Okay, there you go. Our total kills was 3 because we had 3 targets. We had 1 shot fired. Shots hit was 1. Close combat kills was 2. Accidents 1. Everything else is zeroed on the line. Within 13 minutes, 12 seconds, that gives us our silent assassin. Now you could do this mission in multiple different ways. You could do suit only, but because I didn't do suit only, we did disguises. There's not much to say about this mission. It's pretty straightforward. But there you go. If you follow it the way I do, make sure you get the sniper rifle in that office, and you can take out the other guy with 1 shot, and you don't have to worry about it. But that's pretty much it, guys. There's your silent assassin, and I'll see you on the next mission. And then we have the final part to Hitman Blood Money, and the walkthrough is complete. So I'll see you guys on the next mission. Peace.
Hello, Mr.
Johnson.
Welcome, Mr. Johnson. Welcome. May I check your briefcase?
No, I'll keep it. I've heard interesting things about your establishment. I'd like to see what you have to offer. Preferably in the back.
Of course, right this way.
What's up? Welcome to our Hitman Blood Money walkthrough with disguises.